You once entered New York City like an emperor, and you now scurry in like a rat.
Penn Station was built in 1910. It was an architectural masterpiece, with sprawling windows and massive columns reflecting ancient Rome. At its peak, more than 100 million people were using the station every year. But by the 1960s, the Pennsylvania Railroad Company was bleeding money. Commuters were driving and travelers were flying instead of taking trains. Penn was racing towards bankruptcy, so they sold the land to Madison Square Garden for $50 million. That's about $500 million today. Penn Station still exists, but it's buried under the garden. There's no natural sunlight or Roman columns. It's dark, dingy, and run down. But the city's learned from its mistakes. After Penn was demolished, New York passed a law to make sure this would never happen again. Iconic landmarks like Grand Central, the Empire State Building, and Central Park are now protected. There's been an effort to rebuild the original Penn Station. New York took a step in the right direction by converting a nearby post office into a train hall. But most of the station is still underground, and it doesn't look like we're ever getting it back. Today, Penn Station is the busiest train hub in the Western Hemisphere, with 600,000 commuters passing through every day. And most of them will never know what they're missing.